Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting tutorial on dengue house fashion. So today's tutorial will be about this structured sleeve popping up on your screen. If you want to know how this particular sleeve was patterned and sewn, just endeavor to watch this video to the very end. As you can see, I already have my pattern paper here. This sleeve has to be patterned before you place it on your fabric to work with. So the width I'm working with is 9 inches, as you can see, 9 inches, and the length I'm working with is 13 inches. Remember, my width is 9 and the length is 13 inches. Meanwhile, this is not on fold, so as soon as I am done measuring or rather determine how broad I want this sleeve to be, I'll just take the measurement, the length and the width, and also determines on how elaborate your client wants it. So I'm just trying to make sure I have a good alignment here. Just taking out the excess there. So I'm going to come to this part here at this edge here, and I'll be coming in by 1.25. Mind you, 1.25. I'll connect it to this place. That's a 1.25. I'll be connecting it to this axis here. So what I'll be doing with that 1.25 is this. I will just connect and give it like a good curve. You see what I'm doing there? So I'm just trying to give it a good curve. So what I will do is just cut that part out. You see what we have now. So you see that this part is now curved. So what I'm going to do is this now. With the aid of my measuring tape, I'm going to measure round this particular curve. I'm going to measure round it, round it, like so. You see the way I'm placing my tape. So what do I have now? I have about 33. So what I'm going to do now is, at the same time, determine how, definitely you must have determined how broad you want it to be. So you're going to cut like a straight strip. So I've gone ahead to cut my 5 inches width and 33 inches long strip. So then what I will be doing is this. I'll cut this two pieces of of my fabric. Then I'm going to be using a stay on it. You can determine how, if you want it hard, firm, you can use a firm stay. If you want it lightweight, you can use a lightweight stay. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to be using a paper stay for this sleeve. So but I would advise you, this is just the purpose of a tutorial, since for it to have that fame, you can use maybe like a collar stay, something more stronger than a paper stay. Yeah, so guys, like I said earlier, I cut out for two pieces of this for this for one side of the sleeve. As you can see, it has both front and the back. So I cut out 4 pieces, but this is just one part for the one side of the sleeve. So like I said, I was using paper steel, but I actually doubled my paper steel to about, I think, 4. Then just as so the reason why I did this is for it to have like a good firm when after sewing the sleeve. So I folded on 2 equal half like this, then I notched. Likewise here, our width is 5 inches, so I did about 10 inches. So I did 10 inches for the width, so I folded. I also infused different layers of the paper stay so that it would be a bit firm. Then I also notched the center part, as you can see here, the mid part of this strip. So I notched it. So this is our pattern. So what I'm going to be doing first of all is this. I will take this to the sewing machine. I will just come in like so, just bend a little, some reasonable amount of it, just bend it in and sew the down parts all the way. I will just bend it in like this, then I'll sew the down part all the way to this part. Then after doing that, then I'll take this mid part, meet with this mid part here, then I'll start sewing. So whatever my leftover is here on this part, on this my long strip here, I will bend it in just the way I did for this main part here. I'll bend it in and sew. Then I'll do the same thing for the other side. Then I'll bring it back for you guys to see. So let's head right into the sewing machine. So guys, we are done sewing one part of this sleeve, as you can see. So the notched part with the notched part here, I just sewed round. This is the back part of the sleeve. So like I told you, whatever my leftover is, I started to fold it in just the way I did here. So we are done with this part. You can go ahead and serge it in. You notch it out. So you just go ahead and notch the curved areas so that it will be a bit relaxed. So you notch those curved areas, just notch it out. Then we're done. We're just going to take it to your bodies and you stitch, sorry, you tack it in. You can't stitch this, you just tack it in. And you can also embellish if you wish. You can do it plain, you can do it embellished, so it's just up to you. So I'm just going to take it to my mannequin now for you to see how it will look. So like you see, it's already coming out. You see, so just take it to the mannequin and tack it so you see what it looks like. As you can see, this is what the finished look looks like. So this is just one part of it, and you can see this is what it looks like. It's just for you to tack the necessary parts to the fabric. So this is what the finished look looks like. You can embellish if you really want. So you can embellish, and this is just how it is. So if this tutorial was helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, if you want yours to really be firm, you can use a firmer stay. So, but this is just for tutorial basis. So thank you for watching.